Hello! Today we're going to have a really interesting topic. But I would like you to guess what this topic is. So please first take a look at these words. Think about the following question. In which situation do people use these words? So please discuss in a group of 4. Okay, so what do you think? Right, so it is a job interview. Very good. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So here are our pictures that we will use. So first, it is a candidate. This is the office and the HR manager. So, do you have any ideas what can HR manager ask about? So, yes, that's right. Experience. What else? So, advantages. Very good. Okay, so disadvantages. Also skills. So yes, good idea. And about himself. Good. So let's now focus on this experience. So, for example, what exactly can HR manager ask? What is the question? Okay. So, for example, tell me about your experience. What can the candidate answer? Yes, so he can just say, I have the experience for this job, or I have big experience. But let's make this answer more detailed. So let's add details. Okay, good. So this is now. Where is his experience? Yes, so it is here in the past. Is it just action or a period of time? Yes, so it is a period of time. Okay. So we use just past simple, but let's think about some other tense. So I draw this arrow, it should help you. Just think about some other tense. Good. So we can say, so he can say, I have worked. Yes, so does anyone know the name of this tense? Right, so present perfect. So first of all, let's find the verbs in this sentence. Right, so what kind of verbs are there? Okay, so main. So this is, the first letter is H. The helping verb. Okay, so very good. So one question. Is it the second form or the third form? Okay. And so does anyone remember how we can call this? So in this sentence, it is the the subject. So please tell me what is the form of the tense. So how can this tense be formed? Okay, so we have subject. So is it always have? Okay, good. So this is the positive sentence. What about the negative? Let's use the same sentence. Okay. Okay, so the formula. Okay, good. And the question? Okay, the formula. Okay, great. So let's now focus on the pronunciation. So please repeat after me. I have worked in Beijing for 2 years. Okay. Which words are stressed? So which words are louder than the others? So worked. Yes, Beijing. 2 years. Good. So, and so let's now focus on the negative. Let's do the same. I haven't worked in Beijing for 2 years. So this is the main accent of this sentence. So this negative word. So I haven't this word. So worked. So the rest is the same. So we can. So this is the main 3 lines. And the last one. Have you worked in Beijing? Okay, let's now focus on the intonation. Remember, intonation can go and it can go. Good. So, I have worked in Beijing for 2 years. Right, so the falling intonation. I haven't worked in Beijing for 2 years. Okay, falling. Have you worked in Beijing? Raising. Okay, please repeat these sentences after me. Make sure to follow this intonation pattern and also focus on this stressed words. One more thing. Let's use the short form. Instead of I have, we just say I've. Okay. So please repeat. I've worked in Beijing for 2 years. Okay, please listen and repeat the next. I haven't worked in Beijing for 2 years. Good. And the last one. Have you worked in Beijing? Okay, good. Now let's discuss the meaning of this tense. Okay, so this is our timeline. So this is now. So tell me, please, this sentence, is it about past, present, or future? Yes, past. So, do we know exactly when in the past? So, no, we don't know. But I draw that arrow, right, earlier in the lesson. So, what did I mean? So, there is a result, or there is a connection to the present. That's right. Can anyone give me an example? Yes, so this is a good example. He demonstrated that he can speak Chinese really well. The HR manager was impressed and she asked about it. His answer would be, I worked in Beijing for 2 years. The result is his level of Chinese. Okay, good. So one more question. Are we sure that this period is over? That he is not working in Beijing now? No, we are not sure. Another option is possible, that he is still working. Okay, good. So let's now focus on other situations when we can use present perfect. We are going to complete this table. We are going to compare past simple and present perfect. So you tell me just what you remember. I will help you and we will complete this table together. Now, I'm going to read a few situations to you. First, I want to say something about my past experience, but I won't tell when it happened. So, what is better for this situation? Past simple or present perfect? So that's right. We will use present perfect. Next, I want to tell a story about my past experience with a lot of details. Past simple or present perfect? Yes, good. So past simple is better. So now next, I want to share the news. Good. So also present perfect. I want to tell you what happened 1 minute ago. Yes, good. Present perfect. I didn't do something in the past, but I plan to do it in the future. Yes, present perfect. Yet. We will use this word. Very good. I'm talking about things that are checked or my checklist. Yes, so present perfect. We can always use already here. Next, I'm talking about Shakespeare. Okay, good. So past simple. This person is not alive anymore. Something happened in the past, but I can't see the result now. Good. Present perfect. I'm talking about something that is still true. Okay, present perfect again. Good. Okay, so that's it. Now let's do this task. So I have the handout for you. So please use it. Write your answers. When you finished, give this answer sheet to the person to the right. And um, he or she will check your answers and you will check another person's answers as well. So next, I have a text for you. Please take a look and tell me whose words are these. Yes, these are words of a candidate. Well, based on his words, is the interview over? Right, so it is over. He used just past simple. Well, Now let's change these sentences. Let's put it into the present perfect as if the interview is not over. Okay, good. So now it's time for a role play. I have cards for you. Student A, you are going to be the manager, and student B is a candidate. Okay, so you are student A, you are student B. Student A, student B. Student A, student B. Okay, please read. Student A, please read your card. Okay, I have a few questions for you, just to check your understanding. Student A, when a candidate is talking, what are you going to do? Are you going to listen or think about your next questions? Right, so listen. Okay, next. Um, are you going to give your feedback to the candidate? Yes, right. So we will not say anything. Okay, which phrases you can use to end the conversation? Okay, good. And one question to the student B. Student B, which tense should you focus on? Okay, yes, so present perfect. When you are both ready, please start. Okay, good. So now I have new cards for you, and you change your roles. So you student B, you are a manager now. Again, please read your card. When you're both ready, please begin. So I was listening to you, and I've noticed this sentence. I have worked in financial department for 3 years. This sentence is very good. So this is perfect. You used a contraction, the short form. You added the time marker for. So this is fantastic. Next sentence. It can be improved. Please think, what can we change in this sentence? Yes, that's right. We need a main verb. You can also add something at the end. For example, when you did something, you didn't use something, but you have plans to do it in the future. Some time marker. Yet, let's focus on what we can do now. After this lesson, can we use present perfect for past experience and unfinished periods of time? Yes. Can we understand the difference between past simple and present perfect? Good. Can we use present perfect correctly at the job interview? Yes. Wonderful job, you guys. High five.